Shenzhen office. So allow me to explain a bit more about XNode. And
yes,
it's actually the
hello,
leading.
Billy.
Hi, good morning. Jingwen, just give me
Sure.
just 1 minute to explain a bit more about XNode for our audience today. So XNode, I understand, is the leading Chinese platform for global innovation. It is a Shanghai-based startup, right, and a corporate accelerator that works with international founders to scale and with large corporates to innovate. And interestingly, I found out that XNode is also the Global Innovation Alliance partner for Enterprise Singapore. Is that correct, Jingwen?
Yes.
Yeah. So okay, then just a short intro of yourself. I understand that you have several years of experience working with technology companies, and you also have a lot of experience working in corporate innovation. So you're the right speaker for today's session. And allow me to present Jingwen from XNode will speak about the business challenge on OIP Innovation Call 10, and the title of the challenge is Advanced Water Sustainability and Management. So Jingwen, I leave it to you. Thank you very much.
Yes, thanks a lot, Billy. So I think everyone can see my screen, and thanks for the introduction from Billy. So I will just have a really quick introduction about like XNode and why we are able to assist and support like some startup and also like some idea provider that to enter into the Chinese market. So this will be the content for today, a little bit of like context and problem statement, and I will illustrate like what we are looking for and also like leaving some time for Q&A if there's like any. So at a glance, is the XNode founded like about 6 years ago. So at the beginning, we are just like doing business in China. And then now we are doing, I think already 4th batches with ESG programs already, like both in Shenzhen and also in Shanghai. Shenzhen was the first one like this year. So we are able to helping, the startup who is like interested in entering into the Chinese market and then to understand the market and then doing market and then customer validation and then, connecting them with a potential customer as well. So we are able to create this kind of like community ecosystem and then trying to help the startup to land it and grow here in China. So also like we have been working with the MNC's 500 companies in the past 3 years already. So we are providing like innovation service programs for them. So this is one of our advantage as well, not only for the Chinese local startup, but also for startup that who want to entering into China as well. Because all these like big companies that we are working with is their China headquarters, and they're quite activated and have incentive to looking for new ideas and collaborating with startups that they can apply in their business environment and also with their to serve their customer as well. So this is the government connection deal that we are having, and both locally and also globally. And this is the program that we were talking about. So it's already 4 batches already. So why ESG chose us for like Shanghai and also like Shenzhen is because that we have office in Shanghai and also Shenzhen, and these 2 offices are targeting into different industrial. So for example, like Shanghai, it's more like fashion and also medical care and pharmaceutical aspect, and Shenzhen, as everyone knows, it's quite familiar with our hardware and also value chain and also production service provided as well. So this like 2 batches actually have 2 different targeting industrial, so that we are able to help the startup to land it more accurate and growth better. And so this is at a glance that we are able to provide it to the startup. So also like workshop meetings and also like business meeting connections at a glance. Okay, so I will quickly go through this one. It's the one of the startup that we were working with. So let's jump into the main topic for today. So this is the request that I get from like one of the textile industrial company in China. So as everyone knows, like in the really south of China, and also the we call it like Yangtze River Delta, and also like Zhujiang Delta River aspect, that we are really good at, manufacturing textile and also fabric making, and also our garment manufacturing as well. So what is the current situation right now is that from the government aspect, they are having more strict like environment regulation, because like when we are doing the manufacturing of the textile and also like garment, it's quite high pollutions as especially in the water. So and also a lot of like water is need to consume to produce all the fabric. But this is not the only problem. It's if they have large like consumption, that we want to have, you know, like better recycle and reuse of the water. That's what we are aiming after. But now for my understanding, it's about 19% of the water will just like get wasted after the pollution, and then they will just like cannot be recycled and reused. And also like because of the really strict environment regulation right now, if they are not able to meet the standard of, you know, like recycling and reuse the water, they will also like stop this factory to further manufacturing more fabric as well. So this will making this factory have like expansion restriction. So from the society, that nowadays that for sure everyone is really caring about our environment, and we are also want to be like environmentally friendly like society as well. So this is the current situation right now here in the textile industry in China. So let's talk about the problem. So that this factory, after I talking with them, it's that how might we are able to better improve the water management and also like water sustainability efforts in textile industry, that we are able to, you know, like balancing the relationship between environment protection and also like enterprise development as well. Since all this factory, they are, as you see, like the pictures that it's the pictures that I took in the factory. As you can see, like it's still quite traditional, and including the previously picture that I show you, it's only like machine and also like fabric. So honestly, like the digitalization so far, like they said, they are claiming that they are already doing it, but actually for when it comes to the execution, and they need to think about the cost as well. So for the, you know, like water pollution, like detection, and also how to, you know, like analyzes the polluted water, and then they are able to segment them, and then to have like different process of this water is still like a big question. This is the reason why that about 19% of the water need to be, you know, like go to the central factory for, you know, like water process, instead of, you know, like the factory itself, they can, you know, recycle and then reuse the water themselves, to saving water, and then to, you know, like manufacturing more fabric by using the previous water. So I will briefly like introduce like what we are looking for. So the product that we are looking for is like a digitalization solution that allow efficient, you know, like water monitoring, and also like pollution reduction, and support the sustainability efforts. So anything it's related to the digitalization that we can apply on this textile factory, especially for the water aspects, that we are welcome. And the product stage is that from the prototype, or, you know, like the commercial application that you're already applying in a factory, or you already have customer that already using the product, then I think it's that will be great. And but we want to the idea, or the team that have the deployment readiness, is because that the team need to, you know, like having a better understanding about the sustainability goals in water like regulation here in China, and also the environmental policy in China. And but most importantly, it's because like a factory in general now in China is still quite you know, like traditional, right, and also like conservative. And if they want to, like collaborate with like new startup and also like the company that they are able to apply their products into the factory, the teams need to be well prepared, because like they are not really like really open-minded, and then you need to prepare to adapt to their like requirements, and also like adapt to their preference. So the team need to be quite flexible and ready to like deploy the products according to their needs. So the function that we are listing out is that firstly is can be like a real-time dashboard that they are able to monitoring all the water pollution before it released to like to the ecosystem, or like to the central factory before for the procession. And also the secondly is to enhance the efficiency of the water usage. That I think this can be both like to do on the digitalization way, or maybe you can combine it with like like some chemical or way to do so. Because like if only for monitoring, it's only one way, but what we are also targeting is that how we are able to solve the problem. So if you have the solution that you're able to better use the water, and then for water recycled, that we are also welcome as well. And then the third one is to show the track record of the improvement. For sure that we want to understand, and also we want to better tracking that, or after applying certain of the solution or also like product, it's efficient, and it's it have outcomes going. So that's the three main functions that we are listing out. So I think the last one will be just like the commitment. So after, if you're selected, I think there will be only one team. It's like a 4-week acceleration program that provided by XNode, and also like we require manpower as well. So we understanding that maybe during this like COVID situation that cannot like come personally, but at least the team is ready to like have at least one tech co-founder, or like the technical person that it's able to like tackle the problem, and also to better understanding the customers' needs as well. So I think for the criteria, and also for the time of the deadline, it's the same for all the teams as the previous challenge as well. So I think my introduction will be till here, because the reason why today the introduction is quite general, and it's why is this challenge is like posted by XNode. It's because this kind of like textile factory, it's more than one factory, and then we understand them. This kind of like factory, they have similar challenges, and also like similar demands as well. So this is the reason why we are not leasing this challenge by only one factory, but instead that we are, as XNode, that we are able to compile their challenges, and also their demands, and then to seeking for the potential technology solution and product that they are able to tackle their problems. Yes, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Jingwen. And I think you proved that today's Innovation Thursday is actually very international in nature. I understand that right now you are live from China, in China? Are you in the Shanghai office?
No, I'm in Shenzhen actually.
Shenzhen, oh, okay, Shenzhen, sorry.
Yeah.
So today you're very international, because previously we had Pramod who's in Dubai, and now you're in Shenzhen. So I think this is proven that OIP has actually grown an international wing. So that is very great for us. Okay, so I think one scenario of your proposed solution you're looking for will be accurate and real-time tracking, right, of the pollution level of used water, right, in a sense. And I think you also said that I think the prototype can be tested in Singapore, right, but must be ready for a trial in China as well when COVID lifts. Okay, just to clarify this for our audience. And we also happen to have questions for XNode. So Jingwen, I can't let you go yet. So I think I have questions from Jose. Hi, Jose. Welcome again. I really love your questions. So okay, first question for Jingwen from Jose is: can the problem solver include system-specific mathematical models, primarily of technical water and waste water treatments for textile industry. So can they include system-specific mathematical models in the solution? Jingwen, what do you say?
Yes, I'm reading the question as problem software includes system-specific mathematical models per me of technical water and water treatment for textile. Yes, I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so Jose, so I think Jingwen says that XNode is open to exploring the use of mathematical models, right? So you can propose it in your solution when you submit for this challenge. Yeah.